All right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Is there anybody outside that needs to come in? Okay. We'll wait a second.
Go ahead and start up. I'll go sit down. Thanks a lot for letting me start. I just turned this thing down. It's too loud.
30 years now. All right. A monthly meeting of Bremerton-based United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated is in order. Oh my God.
You don't go.
All right, today's family, friends, and guests this morning, on behalf of the E-Board of the United States Submarine Veteran Incorporated Bremerton Base, I welcome you and thank you for joining us today on our annual holiday gathering. Please stand and we'll describe our Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. USSVI 3, to perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in pursuit of their duties while serving their country, that their dedication, deeds, and supreme sacrifice be a constant source of motivation towards greater accomplishments. We pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution. Poll the votes for the month of December. USS Avalon SS-289 lost December 2nd, 1943 with a loss of 76 men. USS Sea Lion SS-195 lost December 10th, 1941 with a loss of 5 men. USS F-1 Park SS-20 lost December 17th, 1917 with a loss of 19 officers and men. USS S-4 SS-109 lost December 17th, 1927 with a loss of 40 officers and men. May we never forget their sacrifice. So at this time between the pledge and the prayer is kind of long, so if you need to take a seat, please do, but stand by for our invocation.
Eternal rest grant unto our departed shipmates, O Lord, and may their souls and all the souls of the faithful departed rest in peace. Bless them, their loved ones, and us, their shipmates, now and through all eternity. We thank you for the memories of our departed shipmates, and ask that you strengthen their families and all who continue to carry their legacy forward. Let them give thanks to the Lord for his loving kindness and for his wonders to the sons of men. Let them also offer sacrifices of thanksgiving and tell of his works with joyful singing. Those who go down to the sea in ships, who do business on great waters, they have seen the works of the Lord and his wonders in the deep. Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he brought them out of their distresses. He caused the storm to be still, so that the waves of the sea were hushed. Then they were glad because they were quiet. so he guided them to their desired haven.
Now I will read the names of our departed shipmates. William T. Goff, Vance, Edward Jones, Lowell Raymond Everett, Mel Cross, Harry C. Starr Jr., Gerald Stewart, William Jack Woodman, Larry G. Orphan, John Gertzberg, Thomas G. Reed, Craig Gross, Steve Ham, James Anthony Thompson, Edward C. Perry III, and Phil Mahoney. You may be seated. If there's anybody who hasn't signed in, we can come to you with the clipboard. Raise your hand and let us know, and we'll come by. So I want to say thank you everyone for being here for our annual holiday Christmas party. Gathering is always one of the most meaningful events of this year, or of the year. It is truly heartwarming to see so many families here. So many faces, familiar and unfamiliar, brothers, sisters, all together in one place. So for our official business and announcements, just have a few. And our e-board recordings are always available on the website. So it has included our secretary membership and treasurer reports. We will not be reading those off today. You are always welcome to attend those. It's on group to check, and there's a link there. You can always join us. Next month, we'll return to our normal recording and our officer inductions. All right, so our electronic 1099-R forms are now available on ePass, so don't forget to get those done. It's tax season coming up. Our next CAVA meeting is January 8th at 1800 at the FRA. 1800? Yes, Joe. CFW 329 is reserved for our annual February breakfast meeting. So we will have our annual breakfast at the CFW down the road from the FRA. We'll have an email that comes out for that as a reminder. So we also have approved, oh, 2:30 now, I apologize. We have approved the purchase of 50 wreaths for Wreaths Across America for 2026. So we're good to go next year. And save the date, Saturday, March 7th. That will also be in an email coming out. The Central Oregon-based float christening. And I announced that because we assisted in that seed money to help them get their float together. So they want to include us in that christening, and that's why I'll come out with a email of the description and more pictures of the float. Not very nice. But most of it's been 3D printed as well. I can't remember what they used. Mark something for the piece of it.
It's a fuel tank.
A fuel tank, thank you.
For one of the planes.
For one of the planes is what they need.
Yeah.
Rock tank. I'll send out the pictures and update for that with the christening date. And the last announcement, and on special today by the storekeeper, all coins are $10. All. So recognition, I would like to also thank Rose and Angela for the exceptional contributions for today's events. Rose handcrafted nearly 90 candy socks for your favors on the table. Yes. Angela created handcrafted or we've created a beautiful surprise for you for each family member. So make sure that you get that before you leave. And these thoughtful gestures reflect the care, dedication, and pride that keep our base very strong. And on behalf of everyone here, I want to thank you guys for your generosity and continued support of our ship base. And again, can I get another round of applause? There's a Jim with that. I'll circle back around to him. So as we celebrate, yes, where?
He's stuck in.
Jim! So I would like to introduce Western District Corps Commander, Jim DeMont, to do the base Member of the Year Award. You're like, and? He was trying to relax and putting him to work.
Hi. I didn't look at the agenda yet.
Okay.
Each year, as district commander, I ask the bases for a member from their base to be recognized as member of the year. And sometimes it's real easy because we have a member who's outstanding and did a whole lot of stuff, and it's easy to decide who that member is. Other years, it's not so easy. Some of the bases, because they may not have, it's easy to pick because they have one person who's outstanding. When you have a base that has a lot of outstanding people, sometimes it's hard. But this year, and this award is open to both the regular members and the associate members, any member of the base. And so what I'm presenting this year is the District Commander Silver Star Award, presented to the member of the Bremerton base who has received this award in recognition of all the support she has given to the Bremerton base. As a very active member, she has been significant in creating a cohesive meeting environment, improving camaraderie within the base, and carrying out our creed. Her efforts reflect highly on Bremerton base, Western District War, and USSVI. As a result, she has been selected as Bremerton base Member of the Year for 2025. So if you were listening to me as I read the award, the key words in there was she and her. So it narrows it down a little bit. And I'm not going to read the whole award. Here's a whole write-up for everything she's done in the submission. But to all who read this, let it be known that Angela Chan has been chosen to receive the 2025 District Commander Silver Star Award of the USSVI.
Jason, then you gotta look at Pop. Over here.
Look over here. Thank you. Smile. Smile. Keep smiling.
Stop pitching Jim's butt. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Angela. So as we celebrate the season, I want to sincerely thank each of you for your dedication to the service to this base throughout the year. Whether it's volunteering, supporting events and fundraisers, or simply just showing up when it mattered. Your commitment continues to strengthen our base. Strong shipmates build strong bases, and that is evident here. As we honor our lost shipmates, we remind of our responsibility to look after one another, just as we did at sea. And I'm confident that we will move into this new year. We will continue to support our community and preserve the proud legacy of our silent service. I would like to extend our sincere appreciation to Leslie Santiago Rodriguez of the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association, along with Nick Hahn, Rick West, for their generous holiday donation for orchestrating the support of our base. So Blue Cross Blue Shield donated $1,000 to our base for this holiday party to put together today. So their contribution helped make our Christmas party possible and support the fellowship that defines our submarine family. So on behalf of USSVI Bremerton Days, thank you for your service and support and privileges and serving alongside with you. So I also wanted to make a special insert here saying that spouses are the quiet strength behind every veteran, and especially behind every submariner. While we stand the watch, deployed beneath the surface and out of sight, our spouses carried the weight of home, family, and everyday life with unwavering devotion. Because they held down the fort, cared for our children, and shouldered the worries that we cannot, we were able to do our duty with peace of mind and purpose. Today we pause to honor the sacred role and remember Kay Gardner. Her warm smile, gentle voice, and the many heartfelt conversations we were blessed to share over the years. Her presence was a gift, and her love a steady anchor. On behalf of USSVI Bremerton Base, we extend our deepest and most heartfelt condolences to John Gardner and his family. Kay will always be remembered, cherished, and held close to our hearts. All right, so next we'll have the red hat, or all little red hat move around, but after we've blessed the meal. So we will pass around the rental hat in support of our rental veteran home, continuing our commitment to service veterans beyond our base. In addition to the funds collected today, the base has approved an additional $500 contribution. The total donation will be announced later during the meal. So thank you for your continued support. So as we pass the hat around, we'll probably start serving and stuff like that, but the hat will just be going around. And then once the last person has come around with the hat, make sure we get that back to the treasurer. So now, Chaplain, can you please bless the meal and our food?
Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together today in fellowship and gratitude. We are thankful for this meal set before us, for the hands that prepared it. Please bless this food and nourish our bodies, and bless our time together as we share our fellowship. We ask that you watch over our veterans, their families, and especially those who are unable to be with us today. Grant comfort to those who mourn, strength to those who are struggling, and peace to all who serve and have served. May our conversations be uplifting, our laughter be joyful, and our hearts remain thankful for the bonds we share. Guide us as we continue to look after one another and serve our community with humility and compassion. We give all our thanks and praise. Amen. Amen.
All right, so
we are done with our program, we can start preparing ourselves to serve. But as we do that, we'll pass the retro hat. I didn't want that, that takes a little long, and we'll get ourselves ready in the kitchen, and then we'll announce when we're ready to start feeding. So you can go ahead and start passing the hat, and then at some point, Treasurer will tally that up and let us know how much that was. Paul Pickman, he's got the red hat. He'll start it out back there. Thank you. And this meeting is adjourned.